Hi!
Hi!
I am Coco Ferocha.
And I am Isis Mirage.
And we are here to review episode 1 of RuPaul's All-Stars Drag Race, honey.
Plus Untucked.
Plus Untucked, yes, on the
get into it.
Yeah, first of all, we want to say a big thank you and shout out to Miss Willem Belli from season 4
of
RuPaul's Drag Race. She recently came to London at the beginning of this month, and we went down to see her and everything, and we filmed a little something, so if you want, you can go to her YouTube channel, which is just Willem Belli. You can search it.
Yeah, we'll put the link down in the Penny Slipper section.
Yes. So big shout out to you, Willem. Thank you so much. It was amazing. Like, it really just validates everything that we're doing and we have been doing.
Yeah, it was absolutely fucking amazing. She was super sweet. You know, we bought some KFC today, as you can see. Yeah, she was super sweet. I ain't even trying to endorse that. She was really nice, down to earth, like it was a key, like, you know, just chilling with her. And it was amazing to finally meet you, girl, if you watch this, which you better be. And good luck with your All-Stars reviews too,
yes,
honey.
Alright, now, yeah, this video is gonna be long as hell.
Yeah.
If you don't wanna stick around, then don't. Don't be commenting, oh girl, this shit is too long, because we got too much to say, too many emotions and things of that nature that need to be expressed, honey.
Yes.
So, just live with it.
Just live with it, honey.
Live with it, honey.
Now, listen. To all the people out there that support us, I want to say a big thank you.
Yeah,
I have been focusing a little too much lately on the shade out there and the nasty bitches and the trolls. But most of all, I want to recognize the people who support us, because at the end of the day, y'all is the only bitches who matter. So, that being said, let's get right on with the review, girl. Start your engines. Okay, so first up was Pandora Box.
Yes.
Now, she walked into the workroom, you know, and yells out, "Did anybody order a hooker?" Now, I was kind of gagged because, like, I understand why she would say that, because she didn't look nothing like a hooker, like
maybe like an 18th century prostitute, like in the Jack the Ripper times. I don't know. But, you know, she was...
Yeah, that wasn't a whole outfit. I didn't really get that entrance. I could have had something cuntier. It is what it is. You know, she looked cute. You know, she did more definitely than I expected her to do.
Yeah.
So, you know...
Props to Pandora.
Props to Pandora, yeah. I thought she was going to come out in her regular shit, and she kind of switched up a bit, so I was happy with that.
Alright. So next up was Miss Latrice motherfucking Royale, and she was, you know, always representing. She had on, what was it, like a cat suit?
Like a gown.
Was it a gown? I don't know. I didn't know.
Yeah, it was a gown. And,
it was cute. Her hair was done. She had the giant earrings, and she had the fan. You know, because it gets hot in there, girl.
Yes, girl. So, I'm surprised she didn't have the blind papers.
She gave you a ow with it. So.
Yes. It was definitely hard for her to walk in the same way she did last time, because that was a moment. So
that was truly
you know, but Latrice always serves.
Yeah.
Next up was our bitch Yara Sophia, darling.
Yes, honey. When she was running down that street, she gave me my life.
She was running down there like she was in on daytime with that big ass wig on.
Yeah.
That's that cum bitch. Like, my heart just went aflame, bitch. The minute I saw her running down that street, I was like, get it, bitch, hit it. Latrice gave you an eat it, bitch, and Jada gave you a swallow, ho, and you know what that says. She definitely came painted. She definitely came serving these little girls.
Yeah, the outfit was so super cute.
Yeah, it was just tens all the way across the board, the whole thing.
One of my favorite all-time entrance looks.
Yes, definitely.
Next up was Miss Chanel. Oh my god, she came, as usual, costume down. She had that signature Chanel out at the waist.
Yes.
You know?
That silhouette.
She was giving you classic Chanel.
And that's what I want. And that's what I need.
Like, honestly, I really wasn't... Like, because there's so many people. Chanel was one of the people that I really wasn't checking, like, super checking for, but as soon as she came out and she gave me that Chanel, like...
Just watching, like, the old shit back that they played the little clips and stuff, it was like, bitch, yeah. Next up was Raven.
Yes, hunty.
She is the only bitch to me that I feel can truly just put a flat little wig on her head and look cunt the house down.
Yeah.
Like, she don't even need to work for it. All she need to give is this flawless work of art right here.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah, her body is done.
The thing about it is she said herself, when she walked in, she knew the other bitches were looking at her like, damn, this bitch look good. You know, and when you looking good, you feeling gorgeous.
Next up is Miss Alexis Mateo con sabor.
Yes, that's our bitch.
Yes, I got so excited when she came in.
Yes,
she gave you a snap, snap, snap. Like it was everything. The jig is up, and these bitches are gonna know it. She is another one to watch out for this season because she is not gonna be playing no games with these ladies.
No, and she is looking good as fuck.
Yeah.
I am in love with her whole look.
Yeah.
That she served that purple hair, bitch, giving you BDSM, some bondage.
Yeah.
You know, just...
I know my girl Sally was feeling it right.
Yes.
Ooh, shout out.
It was totally cunt. It was cunt down. Like, 10s across the board, all over. Mr. Like, next up, Chad Michael.
Yes, overall house mother.
Yes.
Like, my bitch. I'm so glad she's back. When she was walking down that street, she was like, I'm ready, I'm here.
Yes, let me say.
What it is.
She is really selling that Hunger Games effect, bitch. She knows, that bitch knows that this is the drag Hunger Games. And I really think she's ready to caught all these bitches.
Yeah.
The outfit was glamorous, polished as always. She was
very Chad.
Yeah, she was giving you, you know, a little edgy haircut, and I was here for you know, you the overall house mother for a reason. And I don't know about feeling bitter or whatever, but I think she was really deserving, letting those bitches know about shine needles, owing her that crown, bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, straight up. She went in there on fire.
Next up is Miss Manila Luzon. Bitch, she came in there done.
Thank you.
Icon with the fucking hand in the hair. Her pussy was on fire.
Yeah.
She was giving me a Mariah Paris Balenciaga arm warmer effect, which I'm so here for.
Yes. Everything. Manila, I just fucking love you, bitch. Manila is just drag to me. She's drag, you know?
Yeah, she's so drag.
And she just does, like, I really think that she could make an outfit out of anything. Yeah. So Manila walked in there, seriously, just slaying the scene. Like, she shut it down. The quote was kind, like, she let the bitches know, and she is ready for war.
And, you know, I got quite excited because Alexis still said she was annoying. Manila gave her, I'm so glad you covered up your face.
You know there's love.
So I was just, there is love. There is.
Yes.
They hate to love each other, or they love to hate each other. You decide, bitches. But, I love their relationship. It's great.
Next up, Mimi, I'm first.
Yes. Now, you know from Jump, Logo is gonna try and make something out of her coming back, because as soon as she comes out, the music in the back, dun 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 dun, dun, and you're like, oh, okay, what's going down now? And it's fucking Mimi, I'm first. So you know that they were really gonna try and do something with her from Jump.
Yes.
She came in, she let the girls have it, where the generous paycheck is always nice. Alright, Miss Mimi.
Mimi came painted, honey. Like, she learned a few things and a few tips about that mug.
She came painted, the look, you know, she's had all that weight loss, and she looks so good. The hair, I was living.
Yeah, I was totally living. The only thing I would have got rid of was the shoes, so I can't give her 10s all across the board, but, you know, you serve, bitch, and you let those hoes know that this ain't the same Mimi.
Yeah. Next up, the legendary Miss Nina fucking Flowers.
Yes. Now, I gotta say, that is my bitch from season 1. She was giving me a neon look that I was so here for.
Yes, cotton candy, acid realness.
Yeah.
Anyway, yes, she was giving me everything, and everyone seemed like happy to see her, or whatever.
Yeah, of course. You know, Nina is like one of the most loved queens, and she definitely came in there, you know, warm and friendly like she always is. So I'm ready to see her slay. I'm ready to see her, you know, cut these bitches down. Next up, Jujubee.
Yeah.
Jujubee was slaying, and she was really hitting home to all the fried chicken lovers out there because she wouldn't let that go, bitch, from the minute she walked in.
Yes, as always, she was giving you body down. She just looks so good, and even she said, she's like, oh, I look like I work in the mall, but Jujubee never, to me, has to be over the top.
Yeah.
Because she always somehow has a way of selling whatever the fuck she's got on.
Yes, and you know, you have to be able to laugh at yourself. I don't think she was doing it in a way that she was just trying to hide her shame. I really, you know, she was just going with that moment.
Yeah.
And it was cute. She slayed, and I love Juju in some red hair.
Yeah, and she, you know, she was so excited to see Raven.
Of course.
And you're just excited to see Raven and Juju together again. Like,
yes, y'all know. Y'all already know.
Lastly, it was Miss Tammy Brown.
Yes, Tammy Brown is back in town, bitches.
Yeah, so from the moment she came out twirling to the music,
Twirling
I'm like,
and serving.
okay, it is time for Tammy Brown to come back and let them hoes know who the fuck she is. Because for too many years have bitches been trying to read Miss Tammy and not giving Tammy the tens she deserves. Thank you, RuPaul, for showing the world that Tammy is a crazy goddess who we all should worship.
Yes, and most of all, an all-star.
Yes.
You know, and it's really good to see that Tammy has updated her look and not changed it, because there's been so much shit towards Tammy about people not understanding her, but you know, she's stayed true to herself and not listening to that bullshit, and just, you know,
everybody seems to be loving her now.
Yeah, definitely. And you know, her makeup looks like it's been tweaked, and just everything. She just looks overall more polished nowadays.
Yes.
But still Tammy.
Okay, so Ru came out, you know, spoke to all the girls, things of that nature. And so the prizes this year are a one-of-a-kind trip, courtesy of Untucked.travel, and a lifetime supply of MAC motherfucking cosmetics. MAC is back.
Yeah.
With RuPaul's. The winner of All Stars will be inducted into the Drag Race Hall of Fame, which is a nice setup for future seasons. Fingers crossed.
Mariah.
Mystique.
Yes. We can't use that because then I look shady.
And they win $100,000.
That's a lot of coin in the bank.
That's a lot of coin. I'm glad that, you know, the prize money is what it is. All the queens are super excited. Like Raven said, it was only $25,000 in her season. I don't know what it was in Nina's season, but damn.
So, yeah, they definitely stepped it up. And, of course, Ru announced that they would be working in teams. And, you know, at first I wasn't really sure how I felt about the whole team setup. And I guess in ways it can be kind of detrimental.
Yeah.
But, you know, overall it's going to be really interesting. And I guess this is a way of setting All-Stars apart from any other drag races to make it harder.
Yeah. Okay, so the tea is that they brought out a big pink box, and the way that they choose the teams is that they, you know, get to pick who they want. They have pictures and they hold up who they want. And if it's a match, then they get to work together. Okay, so the first match is Raven and Jujubee, also known as Rujubee.
Yes.
Thank God they were together.
Yes, of course, and I thought it was to be expected, and rightfully so.
Yeah.
The next team to pair up together was Chad and Chanel, aka Team Shad.
Yep.
And again, what a perfect match. I really think they're gonna come up with something amazing together.
Yeah, they're gonna mesh well together.
Yeah, completely. You can tell.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of gagged to see that Alexis chose to be with Chanel.
Yeah.
Like, when she was stood there with the card or whatever, I was like, really? Like, I was surprised she didn't pick Jada, first of all.
Yeah. I think Alexis picked Chanel, not only because their drag could be similar, but also because she thought Jada might have picked Nina.
I guess so. Yeah.
But then Nina picked Tammy, so...
Yeah, well, that's on to the next part. Yeah, I was surprised. Kind of gagged. I didn't see that coming.
The next team that picked each other were Miss Tammy Brown and Miss Nina Flowers, also known as Team Brown Flowers. That name is
nasty.
It's a hot ass. You're nasty.
That sound like an asshole, like a straight up asshole, like, you know, like a chocolate starfish.
That ain't cute. I'm excited to see what they're gonna do together, though. I can see that they're gonna be able to pull out some interesting looks.
Yeah, definitely. Though I was surprised that Nina chose Tammy. I didn't think she would for whatever reason, but I was pleasantly surprised because I really do think they will mesh well together.
Yeah.
Up was Team Latrilla, and I was surprised that Manila chose Latrice not only once but twice. I wouldn't have thought she wanted to be on her team that much.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Because I've never really heard Manila speak too much about Latrice, or like, you know, and their drag seems so different to me. But I'm really interested to see what these bitches are going to pull out together, because I love a mix of personalities like that I wouldn't necessarily put together.
The next team is Miss Jada Sofia and Miss Alexis Mateo, also known as Team Yalexis.
Yeah, of course they had to be together.
Yeah, like, come on, Alexis.
Come on, Alexis. Yeah, when Jada got, like, you know, mad about or whatever, I saw Janita bitch in that moment.
Yeah.
Like, I was like...
Get my life.
Yeah, that reminded me of home.
Yeah. The last two people left were Miss Pandora Box and Miss Mimi I'm First, also known as Team Mandora. That name is... bit my tongue. That name is janky as hell. Janky McJank.
I mean, it's whatever.
Mandora, though, really.
It's what they had to do with the damn name. I don't know. Really? It's not as bad as Brown Flowers, but anyway. Yeah, Mimi obviously picked Pandora, and Pandora didn't pick Mimi, which, you know, even though Pandora obviously didn't want to be with Mimi, they kind of are a perfect match.
Yeah.
So, you know, it seemed kind of like it was meant to be. I don't know how it would have felt with Pandora on someone else's team.
Yeah. And, you know, Pandora was kind of like, oh, shit, fuck, you know. Mimi kind of went crazy on her season, and now I'm stuck with her. So I think that's when we started to see how, like, you know, mad she was about being picked with Mimi.
Yes.
But there's more of that to come later.
Yeah. So Latrice went to talk to Pandora, and, you know, she was talking about how she felt like, you know, the last one picked and the booger and whatever, and... yeah, it was kind of awkward because Mimi seemed like she was really trying to help her make Pandora feel better about the situation. And even though Pandora seemed mad about being the last one picked, it wasn't stopping her from kind of pushing that same feeling towards Mimi.
Yeah, she was just kind of overall, like, being kind of shitty about it. Like, honestly, she just needed to pull it together, and, you know, it is what it is. That's the decision that's been made, so now you got to figure out how you can make it work, and discord between you and your partner is going to be the, you know, it's not going to be something that helps.
Yeah, spilled milk, girl, spilled milk.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't say what I would do in that position, but I mean, if you get stuck with someone that you don't want to be with, the worst thing, in my opinion, that you can do is put that person down and let them know how you feel. Because
yeah, that's kind of shitty. Like,
it's just gonna make everything in your team feel awkward from the jump,
and it was just really obvious.
Exactly, and if you put that wall up from point A, then really you're shutting yourself off. Because if you have to work with this bitch, work with a bitch.
Yeah,
you know, which I'm sure she tried to do that, but to put her down like that, I didn't really like to watch that. I think that
also, it's kind of unfair on Mimi because it doesn't really let her shine, and she's going to have to be constantly worried about, oh, what is she thinking? You know, all of these different thoughts, when if they would just, you know, would put everything aside and try and work together, they wouldn't be all this extra stress.
Yeah, definitely. Like, it just made the whole thing kind of difficult for Mimi, I felt, because she already is going in there knowing that these bitches are going to be like, ugh, Mimi, why is she here?
Yeah.
You know, and then she picks Pandora, and Pandora doesn't pick her, and then Pandora's complaining about how she feels like she's stuck with her, but at the same time, she felt picked last, and it was just like, girl, don't you see that the way you feel, you're pointing all of that on Mimi too, so you can't really, you know, do unto others, bitch.
She's so concerned about it being such a bad thing for her that, you know, she got Mimi on first, but she's not realizing that by acting the way she is, it's the exact same way for Mimi, and she's being really awful and is an awful partner.
Like, you've gotta let the bitch fuck up at least first before you start getting on her like that, because, you know, I know there's no room for mistakes, but at the same time, you're bound to fall into error if from the jump off you acting sour.
Yeah.
You gotta be positive, girl, and keep on keeping on.
Okay, so Ru came in and let them hoes know the challenge, which was a photo shoot, a high fashion photo shoot, of which there was 2 parts. The first part was a half-baked photo shoot, which is basically them in mid-transformation. And the second part was an opposites attract photo shoot, so they basically obviously had to be opposites and they had to do each other's makeup. So when Ru was talking to Chad and Chanel, they said, you know, that they put all the makeup on their neck. Like, I don't know if it was prosthetics or whatever, but, you know, to try and make it look like their heads were, like, kind of cut off because their heads are on the chopping block. They were trying to do something editorial.
Yeah, I kind of like the idea that they tried to do something different, and even though it might not have been to everybody's taste or whatever, you know, nothing ever is to everybody's taste. And I appreciated the fact that at least they tried to switch it up and not just be half-baked. They said, let's throw this wrench in the works. So when Ru went over to Pandora and Mimi, you know, there came that time where Pandora felt like she needed to grow a tree and throw some shade up on Mimi in front of Ru, which, in my opinion, of course she did, because that is your mother, and your mother always knows when something's up. And I thought that was intentional. I thought she really wanted to let Ru know for whatever reason that she wasn't happy in her team. I don't know why she would do that, because that's not the right move to make.
Yeah, I don't think Ru, like, you know,
appreciates someone feeling that way, or like feeling the need to have to like clock a bitch like that.
Yeah.
Because, you know, shade is only necessary at times, and that moment I didn't feel it was it. You know, even though editing and all that, we always have to say it. But, yeah, that was right, Miss Pandora, Miss Pandy. And, you know, Mimi really let that roll off her back.
Yeah,
because,
props to her, because that wouldn't have been me. She laughed it up, and good
she
for
laughed
you,
it off.
She took the high road, and...
in my opinion, she ended up looking like the bigger person in that moment.
Yeah.
You in front of Ru fucking Paul, you know when that happened.
Yeah.
So we're gonna breeze through some points, you know, whatever we see. Nina and Tammy, I don't want to say that name. Yeah, I wasn't so sure about their opposites attract looks in terms of like what the challenge was asking for, but I thought they both looked
good.
Really good.
Yeah.
And obviously there was a complete opposite of, you know, one character and the other one, but I don't know about it meshing together.
Yeah.
That's my only thing. But I thought they did really well in the photo shoot. You know, Tammy kept it going when her wig fell off.
Yeah.
Chad looked like a fucking Persian cat, bitch.
Bitch, work. Chanel painted her. I don't even know what she did.
But she looked flawless.
Did y'all clock when Raven and Jujubee came out on set and Raven had the gown on? Without the hip pads in, bitch, it shows you what a body does. I just want to mention. She got on set, she dropped the gown.
I won't say cake, 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 cake. I'll say more muffin, muffin, muffin. You know, because, you know, after you see her without the pads, you like, ooh.
Yeah.
You thin, huh? You thin. She thin as hell. Yeah, but she let you have it, Carmen Carrera.
Yeah.
When Mimi, I don't even want to say, when Mimi sucked on Pandora's tongue.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay.
Okay, bitch, when Jada and Alexis came in as each other, I was gagged.
Yeah, 100% gagged. I thought they were themselves. And then it took me a minute. I'm like, hey, what the fuck is going on with Alexis?
That was a fucking mind fuck, bitch.
It messed with my head. I look good as hell.
Of course. Yes. I was just straight gagged, bitch. Okay, so Team Latrilla, bitch. Classy versus trashy. Funny as fuck together, and you know, Latrice getting wet is just hilarious. You know, like, somebody need to stop her ass up. So Chad, being the loving bitch that she is, went over to talk to Mimi about Pandora, you know, offer her some advice and basically told her to go talk to the bitch. You know, it seemed like Pandora was, I don't know if she was just telling Mimi what she wanted to hear. I didn't feel like she was really, like, over it or, like, really dealt with it.
So Miss Ru came out looking younger and fresher than ever. Every season, she gets younger by a couple of years.
Yes, definitely.
Her makeup was stunning. Matthew slayed her face.
Yeah, he beat that bitch as well.
She looks amazing.
She looked radiant.
The dress was
like
gorgeous.
An angel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Living.
Yeah.
And Miss Michelle Visage, shout out to you, bitch.
Of course.
You were done. They're done.
Yeah, they're done.
First out was Team Alexis. They look gorgeous. Sisters.
Doing it for themselves.
Yes, the hair was done.
Yes,
Jada, living for her look.
Yes, they was wearing their faces. I don't know, is it just me? Would it have been maybe a little cute if they would have worn each other's faces? That's just creepy.
Yeah, no. Yeah,
you know,
no.
that could have worked too.
Yeah.
But either way, yeah, they look good. You know, Jada's wig, like, you gotta bring it every time, but at the same time, that wig, I just wish you could wear that every week, maybe a different color.
Yeah.
Like, I would be sad to wear that wig and say I can not wear this again.
Next up was Team Latrilla. They came out as high fashion Teletubbies, bitch, and I was getting my life.
Yes.
Manila had the iPad, a little hockey to her iPad going on. I was living for Latrice in her cat suit, honey.
Yeah, Teletubbies down, bitch. That had Manila written all over it to me, not to give Latrice no credit. But, yeah, and they definitely slayed.
Yeah.
And I was gagged, especially the fucking music video playing, bitch.
Yeah. Next up is Team Mandora.
Yes. Now, they had on, like, matching dresses, bitch.
Yeah.
And, personally, I disagree with the judges. I preferred Mimi's. Even though it was hiding that figure and everything, personally, I don't know, I didn't like the fit on Pandora that much.
You know, they came out, they did their thing, but I don't know if it was, like, one of the best looks of the week.
Now, Mimi let you have it with that glitter gun, though, bitch. She came out that with
queen,
tricks.
and I love it.
Yes. And I disagreed with Michelle. I really actually quite liked Mimi's hair, thought it was really cute. So, I just want to put that out there. The shoes I agreed with.
Next up is Team Rougeabee. They came out in like matching little pin-up outfits. I'm sure those were both Ravens because I swear I've seen her in both of them.
Yes, you have.
But they turned it out. It was a really put together look.
Yeah, they matched.
Yeah, it was amazing.
Yeah. 10. Now I was interested to see Raven's new body on the main stage because as we know her partner Jujubee is known for body dolling and Raven Lady has really stepped up her padding game. Like, she close to some Black China type shit. Shout out to you, Black China, my bitch. Yeah, and they were serving party together. I was living so much padding in one room.
Next up was Team Brown Flowers. And they came out and they let me have it, honey. Miss Tammy came out in her, you know, dark, witchy kind of look, like, ooh, I'm feeling it. She's Tammy the Seductress, you know.
Yeah.
I'm here for it. And Nina slayed as usual. I thought that runway was really cute.
Yeah, Tammy for me, really slayed me this week in that sexy gown with the high slit. And it was serving. I really like to see Tammy and something like that. It was cute. She looked so classy, so elegant, just gorgeous. Next up, Team Shad.
Yes, they were giving like Xena, warrior princess meets like female mer-woman warrior from Atlantis.
When you say mer-woman, do you mean Chad?
Yeah.
Right, because it's a peacock look, though.
Yeah.
But,
it gives like,
mummy to me, too. Okay, yeah. I'm glad I'm not alone on that. Thank you. Yes, it was giving me fish, too.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
Yuvi from fucking Top Model. Fish face.
Yes. Chad's look tonight was my favorite this week, I think. I would kill a bitch for that headpiece.
Yeah.
On some real shit.
Yeah.
You know I live for Mother Dust, and Chanel brought it along home in that costume, bitch. Personally, you know, I'm totally here for big, decked out show good, and, you know, it had a little edge to it. It wasn't just, you know, it wasn't burlesque or pantomime. It was like something to really catch your eye. You know, I thought Jada and Alexis didn't do as bad as it was made out, and I thought they put it on the runway, so I wasn't happy to see that the judges weren't really feeling it. And personally, seeing Alexis as Jada, vice versa, like, that's one of the things I've been most interested to see. Is I've always loved to see how another queen from Drag Race would look in another queen's paint. Yeah. And they gave it to me, so 10 across the board, ladies. I'm sorry. I'm so entertained.
Yeah, the challenge winner was Team Latrilla, Latrice and Manila. And the bottom two were Team Mandora and Team Shad, honey. So
yeah, do you agree? It's hard to say who I would have put in the bottom.
I mean, I would definitely put Team Mandora. And any other team, I guess.
See, the thing is, I gotta, you know, at the same time, you know, I felt like Team Mandora really, I mean, with how Pandora was acting with the whole thing, you know, she did try to push through.
Props to Pandora. I saw her today on Facebook. She said, you know, I think Mimi is really talented. It was just stressful and things of that nature. So, you know, props to her for, like, you know, saying something about it.
Yeah.
It is what it is. It's a really stressful situation, you know. Okay, so just before they had to lip sync for their lives, Ru announced the introduction of the button, in which, you know, in teams, lip syncing, they have to choose someone to lip sync. But if the person that's not lip syncing thinks that their team member
oh my god,
thinks that their team member is, you know, in need of some help, she can push the button and jump in and take over the lip sync. And you can only use the button once throughout the whole competition. So that button is going to be a game changer, bitch.
Yeah.
It truly is. And I'm looking forward to that one.
It was interesting for me to see that Mimi was going to be doing the lip sync. I don't know how they spoke about it or whatever, but, you know, a lot of pressure was on Mimi, because the whole time Pandora was like, ugh, why am I stuck with Mimi? But then when it came to the lip sync, it was all down to Mimi. So I don't understand why Pandora didn't step in to do the lip sync herself, because it seemed to me like she thought that she had something above. So the song was Opposites Attract by Paula Abdul. So, I think Mother Dust slayed.
Yeah.
You know, Mimi, I totally agreed with Jujubee when she said that she saw desperation in Mimi, because the minute she said that, I thought, yeah, you hit the nail on the head, bitch.
Yeah, and she was, you know, getting all up in the personal space, and that's like a pet peeve of mine, and I'm sure anyone's, really.
Of course, like, you try and do your thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, I understand it's obviously stressful, and you would be desperate, but, you know, I think what makes a good lip sync for your life is, you know, just feeling the performance and really just killing it, and not, I guess, so much just fighting in the song. You know, Chad dealt with it like a professional. And the big reveal. Let's talk about that.
Yeah. They kind of, you know, Manila hit the nail on the head.
Yeah.
It was just kind of a little bit, you know, underwhelming.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
I see why she did it. The judges said that they would have liked to see her in something that really shows her new body and everything.
Yeah.
But, you know, you can't save anything. Like, don't save anything. You know, every time you hit that runway, you need to slay.
Yeah.
Every time. I do want to say, although you can only press the button once, being that I think Pandora has a good head on her shoulders, I would have thought that the minute that Mimi showed signs of kind of being physical with Chad, I would have pressed that button.
Yeah.
Because if you save the button till late and go, well, no, maybe she'll make it.
Yeah.
Bitch, think. Press the button, like, off the bat, like, show that you want this.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know why, you kind of just laid there and let it happen.
Yeah.
You need to fight it out.
So, Team Pandora ended up going home, and, you know, it wasn't a big surprise, like, how they set up the episode anyway. And, you know, online, I've been seeing a lot of people, because we saw the Facebook preview, like, a little bit ago, like, last weekend, I think it was. And everyone was going, oh, poor Pandora, but, like, honestly, and, you know, giving Mimi a hard time, but, honestly, Pandora did it to herself. She was completely self-destructive, and she should have tried to make the best out of the situation.
I won't say she did it to herself, personally.
Well,
come Untucked, and this is why Untucked is very important.
Yeah.
That is aired, because otherwise things would be perceived in a completely different way, so it really cleared up the myth, so we'll talk about that in a minute.
But, what I'm just trying to say is basically it's not all Mimi's fault. They were both had a part,
of course,
to play.
Like I said, she should have pressed the button, bitch. She getting touchy.
Yeah.
Your whole thing about it was that last season, or in her season, she picked up a girl. So when you see her touching Chad, bitch, I would have been on that button like the Price is Right. Beep, beep, beep. Like, I think it was a bit unfair of Pandora's leaving message to be, you know, about Mimi, and if she would have been on her own, she would have won, because, you know, like I just said, she has the chance to press that button if she wanted to and try and save herself. Yeah. Okay, so we apologize in advance that the lighting keeps changing everything, you know.
We're trying to figure something out,
We're trying to figure something out, honey, so yeah, forgive us on that. Okay, so Untucked.
That trailer for what's to come, wow.
Yeah, we ain't gonna say a lot because it's to come, but I will say I am already gagged, and I know that I'm gonna have a lot of shit to say this season.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think you said it first, that we knew Untucked was gonna let us have it, but Lord.
We didn't know it was gonna let us have it like that, honey.
Good.
They turned out that Interior Illusions lounge, honey. That shit is popping.
Yes, all fresh and new, and it looks bigger. Like, they got room to breathe now. So it was a key that they was discussing the fact that Pandora and Mimi have brought the same damn dresses. Now listen, that's it, Pandora. Like, if you need any more confirmation after that y'all should have been together, like, for real. Juju's pussy was on fire for bringing back the old turkey that is that fucking quote. Yeah, you know, I'm totally here for overdrawn lips, but I don't know what the fuck Mimi was doing to Pandora's face.
Like, you know Mimi can paint. You saw how she came in painted, but I think she was just trying to do Pandora's makeup.
In Mimi's paint?
I don't know.
Yeah, that didn't work.
So, it was the peekaroo, and they had to go next door to see what was in the big pink furry box, and as they got in there, who popped out from behind the bar but Miss Motherfucking Willem.
You ratty ass bitch.
You could have let a hoe know.
You could have let a hoe know. We kid. You know, like, calling some inside tea.
Yeah, but...
So, you know, I'm gonna hold you to that, bitch.
Yeah. So, yeah, it was good to see her back.
It was good to see her back, get that promotion. Everybody had been asking why she wasn't on All-Stars, and Ru knew that she had to be there some type of way.
Yeah.
So she just slayed the scene, and Willem, you were killing hoes, looking gorgeous as always and letting bitches know.
Yes,
so
ma'am.
then, you know, they played a little game called Fuck, Marry, Kill, basically. And, you know, we're going to breeze through that because it's kind of silly. Vanilla's pussy was on fire for saying she would kill every bitch. Yeah, Snippy, let them know.
Yeah, let him use your mother.
It is really funny to me that Raven ended up giving you a Nicole Page Brooks moment. Like, that is so ironic.
Yeah.
And of all people, Tammy Brown. Like, did you see that coming?
No.
Chanel pussy be on fire, bitch. Yes, she let Santino have it in her top.
$40 and she will head down to the Real Girl store and call it a day, bitch. So let them know, Chanel.
Yes, you worked that costume, bitch.
So as the girls were, you know, kikiing about what, you know, went down on the main stage and their thoughts and things of that nature, Mimi got up and started, you know, to change behind the screen, and she ended up changing into something that she felt better in. And, you know, once she sat down, Jada was saying, oh, you know, with drag, you have to do what you like, otherwise it's not. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I didn't feel like Jada was really going in on her in a negative way. For me in that moment, I really felt like I could see Jada's passion for what she does coming through. And, like, I don't know, it really hit hard to me when she told Mimi that she didn't think she was as strong as she originally had thought because of her changing her outfit.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, that was a moment to me where I could really see the fire in Jada's eyes, and it was like, bitch, that's why you an all-star. So, after the girls came in from the gold bar, joined the other girls, you know, they talked for a little bit, and then Jujubee brought up the drama that was going on between Alexis and Mimi prior to the show, you know, with the club and everything.
Yeah, I don't really still know the full tea of what's going on, but, like, obviously there was unresolved issues there, and, you know, Mimi was arguing that it wasn't really the place to bring it up, but sometimes you can't really help, and you're put into a situation where you have to spend time with someone that you obviously have this issue with, so it's going to come out, you know, regardless.
Especially if you're in a competition together, you can't
with
have
other
that.
queens.
Exactly. You need to hash it out. I don't know if personally for them it was best to do it in Untucked, but I guess at the same time they're all thinking, look, it's a fucking TV show. At the end of the day, we gotta give the bitches what they want, and I'm guessing that's why it came up mainly. That's just my minute Juju brought that shit up, Alexis's face, like you could see she was just gagged. She was looking like,
oh wow,
like on a real. How could they do her like that? Because that's so awkward.
You know, as they started to discuss it, you know, Alexis had kind of a, you know, normal tone, but then Mimi started to get a little bit, you know,
louder,
and then Tammy Brown started to get crazy. I don't even. This is why we needed Tammy Brown here. I'm so glad everyone's getting to see just how nuts she is and how funny she is.
I thought it was kind of unnecessary the way that Mimi kind of took it, because although Alexis did say that she thought everyone else in the competition was better than her, for the most part of what she was saying about the story, you know, I thought she was being respectful in that aspect, and Mimi just kind of got really on the defensive, which means you know something's up, bitch, when a bitch gets defensive like that. But, you know, I don't know what the tea is, I don't know what went down, but I will say that, you know, she got kind of crazy, and Mimi really needed to bring it down. Because like Alexis said, you know, act a fool, girl, because she knew that she was going to be looking worse than the end. Come on, Teletubby, teleport us to Mars is the quote of the season. I'm calling it now, and past everything else, I don't even need to see it. That is...
flawless.
That's it.
And Manila didn't even know how to act.
Nah. I can understand that in BB's position, she probably felt like everybody was kind of ganging up on her and everything, so I could, you know, sympathize with that. But at the same time, I feel like it was in her power, at least to try and calm the situation for her own self. You feel me?
Yeah. Like, she seemed to be constantly on the offensive, and she was saying it wasn't appropriate, and then Raven decided that it was her time to address the issue she had with her, which was her being so high on the voting thing and saying she didn't have a lot of fans. Bitch, it was messy.
Yeah. You know, on the one side, I kind of feel bad for Mimi that everyone kind of seemed to be like laughing at her because I know what that feels like.
Yeah.
But then at the same time, she should have stood her ground.
Yeah.
You know, because that's how you know, if you feel, not that I'm saying it was bullying, but if you feel like you're being bullied, then you gotta fight back. That's how you deal with a bully. You know, you tell that bitch no.
Yeah, the thing is that it's this competition, it's 12 of the best. It's an environment where it's going to be so super intense and you need to have that backbone to survive in. You're in the jungle, bitch, and the lions are coming to eat you, so you better step your pussy up and show them that you ain't going to be the one to be laid down, and they're all going to attack because they all want to win. They all want to get to the top, so you've got to be ready to deal with this shit.
Exactly, and everybody's gonna throw a curveball in there and try and get you how they can, and that's, I think, the main point of it is that everyone was kind of saying, like, how did you not expect this? But, you know, like I said, either way, I feel bad, but then I relate with everybody else, too, and Jada was over it, honey. She was just not having it that day.
Tell me too, bitch.
It was messy though, in my opinion, for Mimi to walk out. I felt like that was really unprofessional. If she felt she needed to, like, maybe exit the room for a second, but to, like, straight up leave like that, and, you know, you've been given such a big opportunity to switch shit around, and that just really wasn't the way to deal with it, in my opinion.
You know, after Mimi walked out, Pandora was like, oh, my chances are fucked and stuff. And to me, it didn't too much seem like she really gave a shit to go out after her. She'd kind of, I feel like, given up at that point. And, you know, Chad was saying, bitch, if it was my partner, I would have dragged that bitch by the back of her wig, sat her down and said, you ain't going nowhere until we eliminate her, which is what she should have done. She shouldn't have let her walk out. And, I mean, she did go out there, but I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but it just didn't come across that she really gave too much of a crap.
Yeah, Chad had to light a fire into Pandora, in all honesty, to get her to go out after Mimi. And what I don't understand is, even after all that, why was Mimi the one to lip sync?
Yeah.
Like, maybe Pandora didn't learn the words, like, I don't know what the tea is or how it is, but after all that, bitch, I would have found a way. I would have been on that stage. Come on. All in all, I gotta say that, you know, I feel kind of let down in a way by Mimi because the way that it was going, at first I was annoyed with Pandora for being so on Mimi's back. But then at the same time, Mimi kind of proved Pandora right, and that's just the worst thing that could have happened.
No, I am sad to see them go, but it's all sad. I'm going to be sad to see everyone go every week, you know? It is what it is. Unfortunately, the other bitches were just, I guess, hungrier, more put together. I don't know if you can put it down to simply one thing, but I'm looking forward to next week.
Yeah, girl, I just still don't, Pandora, why you let her lip sync? Why you fight?
Yeah.
Like, that's the one thing, because I feel like people are going to go away from this episode. A lot of people are going to go away from it putting blame on Mimi.
Yeah.
But I think that's completely unfair because Pandora had it in her chances to try and salvage something.
Yeah.
And whether it was working with Mimi in the workroom and the way that they were together and the lip sync at the end and not going out after her, like, there were so many moments that she just didn't help herself.
Yeah. So that brings us to the end of our review, bitches.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching, if you've made it this far.
Yes, and for all of those that didn't, peace out. Shout out to Talon and Andrew. We went out with them when we went to meet Willem in London. It was amazing. Thank you for a fabulous time.
Yes, honey. Shout out to our girl Vicky. Shout out to our girl Sally. And shout out to all of the Mystique Six. Shout out to Mystique Summer.
Yeah.
Shout out to everyone who watches us on Tumblr. Y'all are too many people to name. I'd love too many of y'all.
Yeah. Y'all know who y'all is. Y'all ride or die bitches.
Yeah. So, yeah, tune in next week.
Sorry if the reviews come a little later than y'all asked, but you gotta remember we are in the UK and it does take us longer to be able to watch the video.
Yeah, we gotta wait till Tuesday point blank to be able to even watch the episode. So we're filming every Tuesday, and we should be able to, at least for the next couple of weeks, and we'll let y'all know because we're starting, we're doing a little makeup course for 5 weeks, so...
Yeah, it'll be good. So we're gonna try our hardest to keep everything together. Make sure to check out our girl Willem's review. She's doing them for Logo. I believe they will be uploaded on logotv.com.
Or newnownnext.com.
Yes. And yeah, thank you guys for everything. And
thank you.
Thanks for watching. Like the video.
Yes.
And
share it around. Tell your friends.
Yes.
Things of that nature.
Okay, so deuces.
Deuces.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.